go through Swirl to prepare for coming into class. This is optional, but I think it's very helpful, and I think Swirl is a great program to help you get started in R by using R. So if you follow the link that I gave you, and I'll send the PDF again, scroll down to the resources and guides and click on the link to Swirl Student. You can also just go to swirlstats.com. I'm showing you this on the right, and click on Learn. And it teaches you how to get R and get RStudio. In my description, I tell you that we're going to be using RStudio Cloud, and there's a link there to access our teaching portal. So you can just follow those directions and start with step 3, okay? So in step 3, you need to open RStudio. If you look on the left, this is the RStudio workspace. You see 3 boxes. First is the console. This is what R is. This is how you use R. For example, I can use it as a calculator, do 3 plus 5, and it will tell me that the answer is 8. So this is what R is, but RStudio gives you a little bit more. So the top right, it says environment. That shows you where your data is, your variables. And then on the bottom right is the files, any files you have loaded in. Packages will be very important in our class, but you can see that all here. Okay, so we're going to follow this guide right here. So open RStudio and type the following into the console. You can just copy and paste that. Install.packages is the command, and swirl is what you're installing. So just press enter. I've already uploaded this. This won't happen on yours. So I will just say restart and reinstall packages swirl. And you can see on the top right, it says it has this red button. That means this is working. I don't know why it hasn't. Maybe it has already. Oh, here it goes. It was just taking a long time. So it's installing. This might take a second, especially on RStudio Cloud. It's not as fast. You can see this is just telling you that it's working, and then you can see installing binary package swirl done. That means it's finished uploading into the Swirl or into the RStudio page. And if you go to packages here, you can scroll down and look for Swirl, and you'll see that it is an available package, okay? So the next thing you need to do is start Swirl. So even though we've upgraded or uploaded the package, we now need to tell R to run the package. And you do that by typing library in your console and then doing swirl. And so here it says it's starting. And so it says type swirl with the parentheses to begin, enter, and it's going to start you on this pathway. Hi, welcome to Swirl, please sign in. Use the same name as you have if you've used this before, so you can call me Eric. So then they're going to go through a couple of things to teach you how to use Swirl. So first of all, you should know that when you see ... right here, that means you should press enter when you are done reading and ready to continue. Also, when you see answer, the R prompt, or when you are asked to select from a list, that means it's your turn to enter a response, then press enter to continue. So here it's telling me to select 1, 2, or 3 and press enter. I'll pick 2. And then it gives you a little bit more information. Read through that before you start. I'm going to press enter and get started. And it's going to give me a couple of options for courses. So here I am going to, the one I'm telling you I recommend is the first one, R programming. So I'm going to press 1 and enter. And then it gives me, I need to press it again, just one more time, R programming. And then it gives me quite a few options. I give you the list of courses that I think that you would be helpful to start with in the PDF I sent, but I'm going to show you just number one. We're going to go with number one again, the basic building blocks. And so this is going to tell you kind of what is going on in R. So in this lesson, we'll explore basic building blocks of the R programming language. Press enter. It gives you a little bit more information. And so here it's having you start working on it. It can be used as an interactive calculator. Press 5 plus 7 and enter. And then it's going to give you, explain what you see and what's going on, okay? So this is what I recommend. It's a really great way to start, but there's also other packages. I did want to show you, I have finally decided on the textbook. It is called The Introduction to Modern Statistics. It is a free open source book. If you wanted to start, feel free to look through it. This is the textbook we will be using. You can download the PDF for free, or you can purchase a paperback for $20. However, I don't think you'll need it because everything you want is in this. It will, oh, I didn't want to do that. I don't know where I can open, oh, here it is. I don't want to download it. I just want to see it. Read the online book here. Okay, so now everything, this teaches statistics using R. So here we have some, it talks about R packages and gives you outputs from R, etc. And this is the textbook we'll be using. So if you want to get started reading through some of these, again, this is all optional, but it will make things easier when the class starts. Hopefully that was helpful. We'll see you soon.